So today let us see the part 6 of the quantitative aptitude series. Here it says the difference of two numbers is 1365. On dividing the larger number by the smaller, we get 6s quotient and the 15s remainder. We have to find the smaller number. So now let us see the smaller number. We will consider this as x. So the larger number, because the difference is given as 1365. So the larger number will be x plus 1365. So you know that dividend is divisor into quotient plus remainder. So now you know this. Suppose we take here 6. So this is the dividend. So this is divided by 3. So this is the divisor. So 3 2s are 6. So this is 0. So this is going to be the quotient and this is the remainder. So what is that? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So when you multiply this into this, you get 6. 6 plus 0, that is going to be 6. So now here the dividend is, because they said on dividing the larger number by the smaller, so the dividend is x plus 1365. So here the dividend is 6 and the quotient, we have taken the smaller number, the quotient is going to be x and the remainder it's given here as 15. So once this is done, so the rest things are very easy. So this the same, this is going to be 6x plus 15 because 6 multiplied by x and this is plus 15. So 6x plus 15. So now let us take this x on the other side. So this x as it is, this will be here. So that will be minus 6x. This is the same. If plus goes here, that is going to be minus 1365. So this will be minus 6. So here there is nothing, means 1. So minus 6 plus 1, that is going to be minus 5x. Minus 1365 and this is plus 15. So that is going to be minus 1350. Now both the sides, there is a is equal to sign here and both the sides there is negative sign, that becomes positive. So this will be 5x will be 1350, or I'll show you one more method for this one. That will be minus 1350. This goes on the other side. So that is going to be divided by minus 5. So here you can also 5x will be, or you can write here x will be minus 3 divided by minus 5. So that will be, it will be x, this minus minus becomes plus. So you can do any ways. Either you cancel here itself or you will do the other way. So now x will be, this is multiplication, so it gets divided. So that will be, x will be 270. So we have considered x as smaller number. So a smaller number is 270. That is what they have asked. What is the smaller number? So the option is B. Now let us go for the next one. The sum of all two-digit numbers divisible by 5 is, so now the required numbers, because they have said the two-digit numbers. So the two-digit numbers means here 9 is a one-digit number. So because which is divisible by 5. So 10 is divisible by 5. So the next number divisible by 5 is 15, 20, 25 and so on. So the last number is going to be 95, because after 95 is, which is divisible by 500, but this is a 3-digit number. So the last here will be 95 and it will start with 10. So now you can see here the difference is 5. So you can see this is an AP, that is the arithmetic progression, in which A is 10. A 10 means the first term is 10. And D means the common difference between them, that will be 15 minus 10. That is going to be 5. If you go the other way, 20 minus 15, that is going to be 5 and so on. So D is 5 and this is the last number, that will be N is 95. So now we will select the number of terms in it B. We'll consider that as N. Then we will write here Tn means total number, that is the N term, that is given, this is given as 95. So there is a formula for that. You can write here Tn and that can be just An also. Anyways you can write it. So this, the formula for this one is Tn is A plus N minus 1 into D, and this is 95 as it is. So we know A, that is 10 plus N minus 1 and the difference is 5. So you will write here 5 is 95. So now this, the same will keep as it is. This is 95, this is here plus, so this will go on the other side, that is going to be minus 10. So N minus 1 into 5, that will be 85. So N minus 1 is 85. This is multiplication, so it will go on the other side, it will get divided. So N minus 1 is 17. So N will be, this will go on the other side, 17 as it is. So 17 plus 1, which is going to be N is 18. So we want the sum of all this digits. So we'll write here the required sum. The formula is n by 2 a plus l. So this is again what you have to remember. So n we got this as 18 by 2. A is already we know that is 10. And l is the last term which is 95. We have seen over here these both things. So this will be 9. This is going to be 105. So when you multiply this one, we get 945. So the option is D. So the next one, 12 raised to 3 into 6 raised to 4 divided by 432. So you are not going to use the calci. So how are we going to solve this problem? So this will keep as it is. So 432 we are going to divide by 12. Why we are going to divide by 10? Because here we have 12 and here 6. So we'll bring in this term. So when you divide this by 12, so we get 12 3s are 36, which is 72 here. Again 12 6 are 72, the remainder is 0. So this is going to be 36. So what will you write here? This first thing divided by 432, this is already written in this horizontal way here, the denominator. So for this one, we can write here, this the same. For 432, we can write here 12 into 36, 12 into 36. So this 36 can be written as, because here we have 12 and 6. So 12 is already here. So this 36, for this 36, we can write 6 raised to 2 because 6 6 are 36. So once this is done, the other things are easier. So now you can see we'll take this group. So 12 raised to 3, here there is nothing, means there is 1, because you know a raised to 1 is going to be a. You must have seen the exponents. So here we are going to follow the rule of the exponents. So here 12 raised to 1, so that will be 12 raised to 3 minus 1 into 6 raised to, we'll take this one because both the base is going to be the same, is the same, not just going to be the same, is the same. So this will be 4 minus 2. So this is going to be 12 raised to 2 into 6 raised to 2. So here will be, again here you can see the exponents are same. So here what you are going to do, you are going to multiply the base. So 12 6 are 72 and this you are going to just write it 2. So now 72 square means 72 into 72, which is going to be 5184. So the option is A. The next one, 1904 into 1904. Again here you are not going to multiply it, but now here you can see both the numbers are same. So you can write a 1904 square. So this can be, again you can expand this one as 1900 plus 4 whole bracket square. So now this is in the form of a plus b whole bracket square, and you know the formula for a plus b whole bracket square, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now this is a and this is b. So a square means this is going to be a square plus 2, this is a, and this is b plus b square. So this is a and this is b. So now 1900 square plus 2 into 1900, this is a, this is b, into 4 plus 4 square. So when you take the square of this one, so again you know 19 square is going to be 361, and this is 2 zeros means the square of that are going to be 4 zeros. And when you multiply this together, 19 to the, and then this multiplied by 4, that is going to be 152, and this 2 zeros. And this 4 square means 4 into 4, which is going to be 16. So you add this all and you get 362516, which is the option number 25216. Sorry, that will be 216. So the option is C. So the next one, 72519 into 9999. So again for this one, we are not going to multiply together, but this will write as it is. For this one, we can write 10,000 minus 1. So now you know for this, because there's a multiplication sign and here is just minus. So this into this and this into this one. So this into this will be here, and here again this into this, that will be 72519 into 1. So now this is very easy because this is multiplied by 1. So 72519 and 4 zeros, and this will be as it is multiplied by 1 means 72519. So now you subtract this both, so you get it. This is the answer, which is option number